So we have the same belief system with tracking, but I feel like a lot of women, and I'd love to know your thoughts on this here. I feel like they go to and they gravitate towards generic things like quote unquote clean eating because they don't want to take the time and the energy to truly understand what their overall caloric intake looks like, to educate themselves because tracking, I'll give it to you. When you're brand new to it, it feels overwhelming. It can feel slightly daunting. It's a new skill set. It's typically one of those fears a mile wide and inch deep kind of thing. Once you start doing it, you're like, oh, I was really making this out to be way more than what it really is kind of thing. But I'd love for you to like maybe give your thoughts to this because I feel like a lot of women gravitate towards even things like keto and Whole30 and all of these generic restrictive approaches because it's so much easier to say, or at least I guess it feels easier to say, I'm just going to cut out carbs because I can do that, right? Like I know what a carb is. I'm just going to cut them out and I'm going to stop eating it. Than it is to say, okay, I'm going to really get a grasp. And whether that be, I always say it's like, bank account's a great example. Who's ever like not looked at their bank account because they don't want to know what that number is? I've lived many days and you're just like, well, if it's in the negative and I don't know, then it's just not a reality of what it really is kind of thing. Same thing with your nutrition, right? If I don't really know how many calories I'm really consuming, is it really a thing? And so I feel like women gravitate towards generic restrictive approaches because they feel easier than accepting and taking accountability for what's really A, going on, or B, wanting to educate them with that piece of it.